When playing tabletop role-playing games, we're often confronted by a long list of amazing items that drip with potential for the journey ahead. And no, I'm not talking about our characters. I'm talking about the heaps of darling dice, amazing artwork, marvelous modules, and tempting tabletop tools out there on the market. On Inventory Management, we review tabletop RPG resources that are not games to help you decide if you want to add them to your inventory. Now, as a child, I grew up playing and wandering in the woods that connected my house to those of a few friends. We would often find ourselves lost in them and in our imagination for hours on end. We were especially drawn to the old abandoned places that we knew we weren't supposed to go. The old stone well, the downed copse of trees, the dilapidated shed, the warrens of unseen creatures. These places held wonder, mystery, and some type of unnameable power. Into the Wyrd and Wild by Charles-Ferguson-Avery taps into that same sense of awe and oftentimes fear that I experienced playing as a child in the woods. It brings a balanced, lush, and dark ecosystem of potent procedures, forged and foraged items, deadly dangers, forest factions, and wonderfully weird magics all together that I so badly want to get lost in. As the player who always wants to clean the corpse of a fallen creature, and as the GM who loves to have parties explore the lost and wild spaces in between town and tomb, I love thumbing through this amazing system-agnostic resource. With a simple set of procedures that will add to any game set in or around the wild, imaginative forest factions for your party to encounter, horrible beasts and fiends, and again, my favorite, tons of goodies for me to harvest from those beasts or forage from the landscape, along with a few even more peculiar pieces of loot. This is a supplement that I would encourage any GM or player to pick up for your game. Two parts that bear special mention are the amazing art by Charles and others in this book, along with the procedures at the end for crafting your own wilderness maps, crawls, and encounters. This expanded and enhanced edition contains more content, but also fills in some details and intentions from the original book, along with enhanced art. So if you, like me, long to get lost in the rough and unconquered spaces, seek your glory in places untouched by humans, and go where few dare to tread. If you love to dig through the plants for potent regions and talk with the wild elves, then you need to get into the Wyrd and Wild. Thanks for watching. I'm Tony Vicinda, Chief Alchemist over at Plus One Exp, where we multi-class in tabletop game design, beard and skincare alchemy, and the Bardic College of Content Creation. If you have questions or thoughts about Into the Wyrd and Wild, or if you have an OSR resource you'd love for us to check out, let us know in the comments below or at Plus One Exp on any social media platform. And if you want to know more about the strange fungus we found or the eyeball that seems to shift colors in the moonlight, go ahead and ring that bell and let us know that you're looking to stock up. Here at Plus One, we want to create professional quality content for designers of all sizes. If you want to help us create content for small, independent, or even first-time game designers, consider supporting our team over on Ko-fi.